So, Battle Royale is the most popular genre of gaming, and today in this episode we will talk about the best top 10 Battle Royale games for mobile devices so far. And let me remind you that there are 3 videos on Battle Royale on this channel, which means you can find 30 games in total. So if you want to check out, then you will find the links in a pinned comment. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on. So without further ado, let's begin. So, we're starting with number 10, Final Fantasy VII The First Soldier. Obviously, it's a battle royale set 30 years before the event that transpired in Final Fantasy VII in the city of Midgard. Players need to fight among themselves for privilege of becoming the first soldier recruit. And the way Final Fantasy VII The First Soldier works is by combining the core of playability that you see in all of the most significant battle royale mobile games, with other elements more traditionally found in MOBAs, like enemies that appear on the map, magic, special abilities, and even invocations. And the result is a truly unique title. And it was a risk for Square Enix, considering they were bringing one of the best loved installment of their star franchise to a new genre. Fortunately, they did so with courage and originality, creating a visually spectacular game that will soon be robbing soldiers with the best mobile has to offer. Next over at number 9, New State Mobile. It's the sequel to PUBG Mobile, one of the most iconic battle royales in the video game industry and a true benchmark in mobile gaming. The game promises to remain faithfully to the spirit of the original while offering a new setting, more game modes with more interaction and better graphics. In short, it's a full-fledged sequel. And the first change you will notice in New State is its setting. The game transports you to the near future, especially to the year 2051, with a world on the verge of collapse, in which different factions must fight for resources. This new backdrop is not only important for the narrative, but will also affect you directly on the battlefield. This means you will be able to use all kinds of futuristic technology, like direct attack drones, new vehicles, and portable barricades. Now moving on to number 8, Sauceman. It's a fun adventure in the genre of battle royale, where you will appear in the image of brave fighting sauces, ready to kill everyone and everything. Here you can run, jump, drive cars, and of course destroy enemies from a large selection of weapons. The application is optimized for touchscreens, so it's a pleasure to play it on your phone. With this game, you will spend many hours for fun battles, destroying insidious sauces enemies. And before moving on, like this video without any hesitations. So on number 7, Omega Legends. It's a Fortnite-style battle royale developed by the studio behind Lords Mobile and Castle Clash. This time you get to participate in exciting match battles in which, as always, only one of you can emerge victoriously. And one of the elements that set Omega Legends apart from the most battle royale mobile games is that you get to choose from a number of different heroes, and each with its own skills. Similarly, as you level up, you can unlock game modes, and at first you can only play the classic team and solo mode, but soon enough you will have access to the frantic deathmatch mode as well. And on number 6, Fortnite. In Fortnite, you are looking at online multiplayer combat where 100 players take part in a violent fight for survival until only one player is left standing. And the biggest unique feature regarding other battle royale games is the possibility to create buildings on your game territory. Use them as a refugee, search for ammo, and watch your back. You will need to pick up base materials in order to put together makeshift walls and ramps. Meanwhile, you will need to deal with an invisible barrier that goes from spanning out to shrinking. It is designed to keep you on your toes and in constant movement throughout each match. Next over at number 5, Garena Free Fire. It has always been considered in the mobile community as a kind of alternative to PUBG Mobile. At the same time, it is worth noting that she still has unique features, and we will talk about them in more detail. Firstly, the local fleet is very surprising. These are futuristic cars and motorcycles that are a pleasure to drive. Another advantage is the average duration of local matches. Garena Free Fire has everything that action fans crave for. It's about multiplayer with interesting features, and the project is set in the modern days, and this setting is quite suitable. Also, this project draws inspiration from genres like shooter, survival, and battle royale. Moving on to number 4, Cyber Hunter. It's a multiplayer action game closely modeled after Fortnite, where you fight for your life against up to 100 opponents at the same time. This battle takes place on a huge island full of weapons, vehicles, and other objects that you can use to your advantage. The gameplay in Cyber Hunter is completely customizable. For example, weapons shoot automatically by default, in which case all you have to do is worry about your aim. But you can activate the manual mode if you prefer. You can also choose between several styles of play, especially for vehicles, and the main difference between Cyber Hunter and other similar games is that you can construct all kind of buildings just like in Fortnite. You can build stairs, walls, floors, roofs, and more with the resources you collect as you play. Alright guys, attention please. Subscribe this channel and help me to reach 10k within this month, and if you like this video then give me a thumbs up. Alright, on the third number of the list, Apex Legends Mobile. It's a battle royale by Respawn Entertainment, the developers of the Titanfall saga. The game challenges up to 60 players to land on an island that's chock full of weapons. And the players get to join groups of 3, and as usual, the last group standing can declare themselves the winners. And the unique thing is that you can move at full speed through the vertical settings, climb walls, slide on the ground, fly from one location to another, and the different types of characters available will allow the member of each team to complement each other perfectly. You will find characters that can create amazing shields of protection or characters who can create dimensional portals. So you will basically find characters that fit any preference. And on number 2, Call of Duty Mobile. Is the first real installment of the Call of Duty saga for mobile devices. In other words, just like Modern Warfare or Black Ops, this is a multiplayer FPS in every sense of the word, therefore allowing players to fight each other all across the world. And the controls in Call of Duty Mobile are perfectly adapted to touchscreen devices. The game includes 2 main game modes, which are Team Deathmatch and Battle Royale. Both are popular modes in the franchise, and they challenge you to face other online players as well as collaborate with them. Finally, at the top of the list, PUBG Mobile. With PUBG Mobile, you get a typical battle royale. In other words, you are inside a closed setting where 100 players have to battle it out, and only one of you can make it out alive. If you want any chance of making it to the end, move around the island, collect the best equipment and weapons you can find. And you better be quick because the player area shrinks in size as time goes. So, PUBG Mobile is a fantastic adaptation of the original PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And just like the original, you can enjoy several different game modes like solo, duo, or squads. And despite of controversies, according to players' votes and activity, PUBG Mobile is on top in this category. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want more. Also, don't forget to turn on the notifications, and you can share your opinion about this video in the comment section. Alright, we'll catch up in the next one. Till then, keep watching and happy gaming!